How Kim Kardashian's kids honored her and Robert Kardashian Sr. during her law school graduation. Kim Kardashian marked a deeply personal milestone in May 2025 when she graduated from law school after 6 years of rigorous study. But while the celebration was about her hard-earned accomplishment, it was her children, Chicago and Psalm West, who brought an emotional, symbolic tribute to the event, honoring both their mother and their late grandfather, Robert Kardashian Sr., in a touching and fashionable way. A backyard graduation filled with emotion. Kim's graduation ceremony wasn't held in a traditional hall. Instead, it took place in an intimate backyard setting, surrounded by close family and loved ones. The ceremony was a surprise, organized to celebrate her achievements in the California Law Office study program, an alternative route to becoming a lawyer through apprenticeship rather than a formal law school. Kim's sisters, Khloe and Kourtney Kardashian, and her children, North, Saint, Chicago and Psalm, were all present to witness the event, along with close family friends. There was laughter, tears, and most importantly, pride for the woman who had balanced motherhood, business, and law studies with relentless determination. Psalm's tribute to Robert Kardashian Sr. The most striking homage came from Kim's youngest son, Psalm West. At just 5 years old, Psalm arrived at the graduation wearing a miniature beige suit, paired with a coordinating shirt and tie. But what stood out most was his briefcase, a direct nod to the legal profession and a subtle yet poignant tribute to his grandfather, the late Robert Kardashian Sr., a renowned defense attorney best known for representing O.J. Simpson. The tribute was not lost on Kim, who later posted a photo comparison of Psalm and Robert Sr., both dressed in similar court-ready attire. The resemblance, both in look and spirit, made the moment especially emotional for Kim and her family, who often credit their father's legacy as a major inspiration for Kim's legal journey. Chicago channels Kim's own style legacy. Not to be outdone, 7-year-old Chicago West showed up in her own tribute, this one aimed directly at her mom. She wore a pinstriped navy blue suit and tie, channeling the very look Kim had worn during her famous 2023 visit to Harvard Business School. Her outfit was both polished and playful, completed with sparkly sneakers that added a youthful twist. Chicago's outfit didn't just pay homage to Kim's evolving identity as a law student and public figure, it also served as a representation of the future generation witnessing women in positions of power, education, and influence. Seeing her daughter mirror her path in such a creative way added another layer of depth to the celebration. A graduation rooted in family and determination. Kim's decision to study law was inspired largely by her work in criminal justice reform. Since announcing her intention to become a lawyer in 2018, she had worked under attorney mentors, dedicated over 18 hours a week to study, and tackled the rigorous baby bar exam, finally passing in late 2021. Now, after more than 5,000 hours of studying and hands-on legal apprenticeship, she has officially completed her law program and is eligible to take the California bar exam. Throughout the process, Kim has frequently spoken about her father's influence. Robert Kardashian Sr. not only left behind a legal legacy but also instilled in his children the values of justice, persistence, and advocacy. This made the children's homage at the graduation all the more meaningful, as it created a bridge between past and present, legacy and progress. Khloe and family's words of support. Khloe Kardashian expressed her overwhelming pride in Kim, calling the graduation moment years and years in the making. She applauded her sister for never giving up, even when things got difficult, and for showing her children what hard work and perseverance look like. Other family members echoed similar sentiments, proud of Kim not only for the title she earned but for the example she set. In an age when celebrity culture often overshadows substance, Kim's legal journey has served as a powerful counterpoint, highlighting growth, dedication, and the value of using influence for meaningful change. A celebration that symbolized legacy and progress. In many ways, Kim Kardashian's graduation celebration was more than just a personal victory. It was a tribute to her family's history and a bold declaration of the future she envisions. Psalm's beige suit and briefcase represented a connection to a grandfather he never met, while Chicago's pinstriped ensemble reflected the powerful modern woman her mother has become. Together, these small gestures from her children turned an already meaningful milestone into a generational celebration. It was a day of honor, not just for Kim, but for the memory of Robert Kardashian Sr., the enduring love of family, and the belief that anyone, no matter how busy or famous, can rewrite their story through hard work and passion. As Kim continues to prepare for the bar exam and expand her legal advocacy work, one thing is clear. Her kids are not only watching, they're proudly walking beside her, suit and tie included.